My little neat notes, and this morning I came and we were challenged that we are government. I think every one of us knows someone in government. You interact with them on a personal level. So I rethought this kind of thinking because we are looking at government and private sector, how government can leverage or how government can do development in human capital. And how the private sector can do that. So after this morning, I don't think they are separate. Yeah, so I'll just take them together. So I'll rephrase my little notes and we move from there. So human capital development, we look at safety, just as the first speaker said here in this panel. So if you're not safe, there is nothing you can do. Sometimes I always tell people, if you're hungry, there is no innovative idea you will have. So if you're not safe, if you're not fed, so those are the things we should begin with. So I applaud organizations trying to do something about hunger, trying to skill people, but we should make that the norm. We move people into safety so that they can develop as human resource. Because when I had the statistics of 38% for Uganda and 40% for Uganda, the way like it's only 40% of our capacity used. This is of what I was meant to do. I'm going to, according to the statistics, I'll achieve about 40%. Maybe if I beat the statistics, 50%. That is really, it is really not good for our countries. And what kept on coming to my mind is, let's begin small. If you have something you can teach someone to elevate them, and Refactory is doing that. So if you have something you can teach someone, we have a lot of knowledge. We shall die with it. If you're good in Excel, I usually see, I've worked in Excel most of my jobs. So I see people struggling, and just with simple formulas, you can actually automate this thing and clear up your 30 minutes of your time. But someone spends 30 minutes, even just cleaning up data. You can spend a whole morning, yet something can be done in Excel. So if you can teach someone, there's someone I taught, I think, VLOOKUP. If you can teach someone just a simple formula, do that. You might move the needle from this 38%. So skilling is one of the ways, both government and private sector. MTN is doing this. There is a time, I always hate ads. There's a time I received an ad on my phone from MTN. I think it's the MTN skilling program. You sign up and they take you to Coursera. They are funding your study at Coursera. So you sign up through your MTN number and they give you a link to Coursera. You don't need to pay. They are doing data, I think data analysis, they are doing some Excel. So MTN is doing that. I believe government also is doing something. So in your organization, you can organize just a simple seminar. I was really happy for our Huduma class. One of the fellows taught us this AI prompt engineering. Because we all use AI, but you won't get the same results just from the prompts you put. Ever since she taught us that, I went and, because I just studied project management, and there was a free course of Project Management Institute. So it got me thinking and it got the ball rolling. So skilling, but you don't have to go to a big university, you don't have to go to a big school. Teach someone something a day, and you'll move the needle. So that is the easiest entry point we can go. And incidentally, as he was talking, I've realized the most, this in Luganda is called Kagwirao. This first cash I've made is not from my degree. I studied petroleum engineering. I'm not doing petroleum engineering. The most first cash I've ever made was from Chinese language. I studied Chinese language. I hated it then, but now you come with your document. Some people buy machines they can't even operate, and they come with those manuals. So you come to me, I tell you I want 200,000, and I'll go. That will solve maybe my electricity, my water. So the skill, no one will ever take it away from you. So it doesn't. I've never gotten a job with my degree, never. I came back in 2016 here and looked for petroleum jobs. I didn't get anything. But I had learned graphic design. I learned to use Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign. I didn't have any certificate from anyone. I just kept on sending. There is a brochure I designed. I sent that. And on the communications job in Sino, there's graphic design, designing communication material, and I had things to show them. I got the job.
Plus the Chinese.
Yeah.
As an added benefit.
So skilling is important, but don't look at going 10 years. What Dr. Maggie talked about the short holiday. She did secretarial work. She said she had never been out of a job. She has never been out of a job. So skilling is really important. We need to take it up. Don't leave Leo Africa Institute alone. You say, I'll contribute money, I'll do it. Start from your home, start from your colleagues.